Oregon Trail.
It is basically, we remade Oregon Trail, which I'm pronouncing that wrong just so you can tell the difference between the two words. We remade Oregon Trail as if it had zombies in it all along. So it still looks like it's on an Apple IIe. There's only 15 colors. It's really low resolution. And, you still ford things, but instead of fording a river, you ford a horde of zombies. You still travel westward, but instead of a covered wagon, it's a station wagon. And you still get dysentery, but you can also get zombie infections, and everybody in your party, can get infected and die slowly. And so one of my favorite things to do in the game is actually, if someone's infected and low on health, you can actually have to pull the trigger on them and put them down yourself, because otherwise they'll turn on everyone else. The Minor Mini Hats just kind of formed as like, hey, we really want to make games. Kind of before it was a studio, it was just like, let's just make free games, accessible games. So we just hang out in my apartment and like come up with stupid ideas, joke ideas. Most of them weren't worth anything. But at one point we were like, hey man, what about Oregon Trail, but like with zombies? Because it makes sense, because everybody's dying slowly and there's diseases and it's resource management and you're traveling with a group, and that's kind of the like the plot for a lot of zombie movies, and it just fits thematically. It just makes tons of sense. And so we were like, yeah, that's a great idea. And it kept rolling, and we were like, wait, no, this is like a really great idea. Now it made us a studio. Like we were just a bunch of guys in my apartment, and now like we're here. It's been doing really well for us. And like I quit my job, and so it is available on iOS and Android. It is also available on Mac, PC, and Linux. It just came out on Steam because it's not difficult. This is like the only thing I can do. Like I had an industry job as a game developer, and I loved it at first, but then we got bought by some big guys, and it became a bureaucratic machine looking for only money. And I was like, at that point, it became like, my ideas didn't matter. I was just like being a cog in the machine. And so like, why do what I want for a living? Because, it's the only thing I've ever done. It's the only thing I've ever wanted to do.